My name is Chris, and welcome to the Camper Dan Files. Such a dreary day out. Hey, look. It's Camper Dan's twin. No way. Here's a look at all of the wheels and tires that they have in the yard right now. The ones that really caught my eye are these right here. These look brand new. What size are these? 235/75 R15s. So these are 15-inch alloyed wheels. Looks like American Racing. And if you're lucky, they have all the wheel center caps. Wonder how much you want for these. Oh, they only want $400 for them? Is that right? It's not bad. Brand new tires. You can buy them and just slap them on. You're good to go for a couple of years. I wasn't going to record anything today, guys. I'm actually in the yard looking for some parts for my R50, but sadly, we are a bust. But inside of this 2003 R50 Pathfinder, I just located these transmission cooler lines. I do have a viewer that's looking for these. These look like they're in great shape. And since I didn't have to get dirty myself, I think I'm just going to go ahead and grab them. The only foul here is I didn't bring anything to safeguard my interior. So I'm going to have to get creative to get these guys home. Maybe I'll put them in my rooftop basket. I don't know. But they're definitely not going inside my truck. That's for sure. Well. Looky here. I know where you keep them at, too. Dig this, guys. So directly in front of us is going to be two LE trim R50 Pathfinders. The one closest to us here is a 2001. And then the other one next to it is going to be a 2002. Yeah, if my eyes are not deceiving me there. 2002. Now, that one, this one right here, we're going to be targeting that because I do have a colleague in Missouri that's looking for, I believe, the passenger side rear view mirror. And then further down the road here is a white one. Sadly, we don't know what year that one is, but that thing looks sweet. I mean, it looks really sweet. So there's three in here that we need to get at. And then there's also Infiniti QX56, but we often get skunked on those vehicles, so I don't have high hopes for getting anything of value off of that rig. But these three R50s here, yeah, we're definitely gonna stick our forks in these. It looks like we're in luck. That R50 still has its passenger side mirror, and it looks to be in great shape, guys. So yeah, guys, I just went ahead and threw the transmission cooler lines up here in my basket because there's no way I was putting that inside of my interior to get it all dirty. How I took these floor mats from this to this. So we have our gasoline, we have a rag, and you definitely want to make sure you don some gloves to protect your hands from this. All right, so now we're just gonna get these wet. And we're gonna use some turtle wax shampoo on it. And you can use pretty much any form of soap. You don't have to use shampoo that you use to wash your car. I'm just using that because that's what I have on hand, and that's what I prefer. But I mean, you can use Dawn, you can use Ajax. Hell, you can even use Tide if you wanted to. Truth be told, I usually put my floor mats in my washing machine to wash them, but because these are soaked with fuel now, obviously we're not going to do that. Just want to spread this. And what we're going to do is let that sit for a few minutes and then come back and move it again. You know, the same thing on both sides. Even though this has been soaked with water now, you can still definitely smell the fuel. And you definitely want to protect your hands from this because your wife's not going to let you come near her if you smell like fuel. And you can see this one has a lot of dirt in it as it comes to the surface. Yeah, if you guys don't believe that this works, just stick around till the end of the video. And if you haven't already, go ahead and check out my sister channel over at the Bella Frankenstein project. And I'll probably put a link to a video at the end of this one so you guys can see how I went about doing this before on a trunk mat. So again, we're gonna let that set up. Give it about 10 minutes or so. We'll come back, we'll rinse it and then wash it again and then rinse it. And then we'll put it on our son's trampoline so it can dry. I'm on my way to the junkyard, but before I head there, I'm gonna be dropping off a few parts here at my local post office. So, after waiting for about 25 minutes, I got me a shopping cart. It is super busy, guys. Like, there's not even anywhere to park. I'm parked all the way back here, which is an area that I usually don't park in, but today I don't have a choice. This weekend's wheel and tire selection, it's actually full. We're gonna go ahead and go straight to the R50 section. All right, so we've just arrived at the Nissan SUV section. I believe this is a 2001 R50 Pathfinder. Let's see what's left of this thing. Yep, 2001. Ooh. Yeah, it is mighty gross in here. Yeah. I wanted the center stack, but as we can see, it's already been harvested. This particular R50 has been here for the last week, I believe. Not to worry though, there's more. Yeah, this is a 2002 R50 Pathfinder. And this one's been mostly gone through already. Exhaust tip is relatively oil free, so we're gonna assume that this thing didn't burn much oil. OEM floor mats are gone, of course. But we're gonna go ahead and help ourselves to this center stack here, including the clock. So here's what's left of a 1997 R50 Pathfinder. This one had a nice set of off-roading wheels on it, but as you can see, they're all gone already. I don't blame the person that took them. I would have took them too, even though I don't need any. So we came for the third brake light, although this one looks like it's already been disturbed. Let me take a look and see. So we already got our third brake light, but I'm really thinking about taking this trunk latch assembly, because mine has gotten a little loose and it's causing my hatch to rattle. But my issue is this rig no longer has this lift struts. So yeah, I don't think I can hold up this trunk lid. It's really heavy. Yeah. What do I see here in this 97 R50? Spare tire tools. And the best part, the bottle jack is still in here. That door is wedged closed. You can't get it open. And this seat looks like the latch is broken. It won't flip up. Let me see what I can do, but I'm definitely taking these though. I have a couple of bottle jacks in storage already. I think I have like 2 of them. Well, actually, no, I have 3. One of which is going to a fellow viewer. But I think I want to get this one because it looks brand spanking new, guys. Look at that. Doesn't even look like it's ever been used. Needless to say, guys, without getting the seat to flip up, ain't nothing happening. That's why that bottle jack's still there. And that's why the toolkit was still here. But I'll take a partial win. I'll take the toolkit. Here's another 97 R50 Pathfinder. This one in white. This one was relatively nice. It's been mostly gone through at this point. Had some exterior wheels on here. Of course, the trunk lid is locked. I want to get the third brake light. This one is showing some signs of wear, but I'm pretty sure it still works. Ooh. Hey, if you're in the market for a muffler, here's a freebie just laying here. And the question is, how bad do I want that third brake light? Oh, you know what? It looks like the hatch glass has been separated from the rig. Or the top of it anyway. Looks like somebody went ahead and started busting things. Yeah, I'm not going to fool with that right now because I'm on a time crunch. I'll probably come back another day. There's supposed to be a WD-21 here. And I don't know if in my haste and excitement I walked past it without noticing, but I haven't seen it yet. There's an Infiniti QX4. That one had a nice set of headlights. Sadly, it was dropped 2 days ago in the yard and I was stuck at work, so I couldn't get to it. Here's another R50. I believe this one is a 2001. But looky here. An aluminum valve cover, guys. Are you guys pondering what I'm pondering? I know there's a handful of people that are looking for these particular valve covers. This one is pretty much free. I mean, it's right here. The passenger side one is still here also. I think if this is cheap enough, I'll go ahead and grab it. Why not? So yeah, guys, there's a local buddy of mine that has a R50, same year as this one, 2001, same color also. As far as I know, it's still on the road. This one was nice. Whoever had it previously had a system in here. It's long gone now, obviously. Stock amplifier is still here. Now, even though we already got a center dash console, trim bezel. We're gonna go ahead and take this one. Sadly, the clock is broken, but that's fine. There's a few more R50s in my local yard and my neighborhood across town there. But I think I want to get this one. This glass thing. I'm trying to move it out the way and not break it. Someone could use that. It's still good. This was 4-wheel drive, and this cluster doesn't have the Prindle display in it. So this would be perfect for just about any and all 4-wheel drive R50s, whether it's automatic or manual. Nice. So sadly, this console is broken. It's cracked right here and over there. However, these are heated seat switches. They come in clutch. I was actually able to help to save the day for one of my R50 colleagues in New York. He had ordered a set of these off of eBay, and they worked, but they didn't illuminate. These look like they're in great shape, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. So here's what's left of a 2002 Infiniti QX4. This one too had the metal valve covers on it. You can see it here. Nissan kind of meandered with these engines with these valve covers, because not every single last one of them had them. These look original to this truck, so I don't know. But check out this feature here, guys. You guys are gonna laugh your butts off. They have something hanging here off the side. Look at our luggage rack setup. I'll spoiler. This is a first. I've never seen anything quite like this. I remember when I was looking at this vehicle when it was posted online, I was just laughing my butt off when I seen this. And check out the exhaust tip. But from this guy, I think what we're gonna go ahead and do. Ooh, this is a nice touch. This is a really nice touch. Never seen anything like that either. Wow. Look at the door handle. Wow. Sadly, the clock for this guy was already destroyed. But I'm kind of interested in, well, this part of the center console is toast. Kind of interested in this, if I can get it out without a fight, although it too looks like it's cracked. Now the center console trim bezel, if it's not cracked, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I'll take the hazard switch and the all mode transfer case switch with that, and this little ashtray here, along with our 12-volt outlet. So let's get some tools and get that guy ripped out of here. Yeah, there was a WD-21 that was put out on this yard maybe a week and a half ago, but I don't see it here now. I think it went to the crusher already. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I am gonna ask for a gate transfer so I can go to my sister yard in Henderson, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's much of anything else here for me to pick through. Oh, this guy was a 6-speed. They took the shifter knob, but nobody took the boot. Looks like it's still in good shape. I think I want to take it. What a rare and cool find. 2006 Nissan Xterra. 2-wheel drive. 6-speed, guys. Huh? Taillights and such were taken. But yeah, no one took the shifter boot. I just helped myself to it. It was in great shape too. Yeah. I can't come across a manual anything and leave it behind. Not on my watch. So it's the next day, guys, And we're on our way to the junkyard, but before we head there, we're just stopping by the storage here to drop off a few more parts. So we're just gonna head in here and go get the stuff added to the storage unit. So we're in the junkyard now. Here's a look at some of the tires that they have. So it's the next day, and for some odd reason yesterday I thought that the WD-21s that I was looking for was in the north yard, but it turns out that the one in question is actually here. And there's also another one that was dropped 2 or 3 days ago on the yard here. 1987 two-door first gen WD-21 5-speed manual 4x4. I'm not even gonna lie, if the shifter boot for that beast is still there, which I highly doubt it is, we're gonna go ahead and grab it. So we've just arrived at the Nissan SUV section. Here's the WD-21 that I was just telling you guys about. Oh, it's still here. Huh. Let's inspect it for damage. Because if it's not damaged, I'm taking this. No damage that I could see, but again, we need to look closer. Let's go around on the other end. Sadly, it does have damage right here. It doesn't go all the way through, but still, I wouldn't feel comfortable pulling this and then asking anyone for any serious amount of money. But I mean, outside of that, it's in really good shape. Now, if you have a WD-21 or even a D-21 this vintage and you're desperate, I would take this. But for me to pull that to sell it to someone, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Well, there's also a transfer case skid plate here as well. This one's really oily though. This rig also featured a set of manual locking hubs here. Headlights are in really great shape. I mean, this thing overall is in really good shape. See, someone went around and meticulously removed all the badges. Clean shaven trunk lid. This tail light, the amber section of it has a fracture in it. This one looks practically brand new aside from the weather checking here. But yeah, not a bad looking rig. Not bad at all. Alright, so right next to it, it's another R50. This one is a 2001. This one is relatively clean. Ooh, leather interior. What? No way. (2001). I doubt the floor mats are here. That's usually the first things to get taken. Oh, this one had aftermarket floor mats. No way, it has a wood grain trim bezel with the clock. Oh, I gotta see if I can get that. Wow, good stuff. Yeah, every time I see one of these R50s come up in this color, I always scramble and head to the junkyard because I'm always hoping that it's a 99.5 for the tire carrier. But that's never the case, though. Wow. Yeah, this thing is undamaged. And if I can get it out in its entirety, I'll be making some money today. Wish me luck. It's a 4-wheel drive, automatic. Look at the steering wheel, it looks so beautiful. Wow. It's a really nice steering wheel. Really nice gauge cluster too. Really, really nice overall. Oh, it looks like somebody's done some paint. Seats look really good, except for this one. It has a slight little abrasion here. Oh, and it has a bottle jack. What? No way. See, like I said, Nissan, they like to meander with some of the stuff that they give to these rigs for features. It's like some of it doesn't make any sense. What's in here? Nothing. All right. Okay, so we're gonna try and take this on. Center console trim bezel. This R50 has one also, but its trim bezel and clock are both cracked. So here's the Nissan R50 Pathfinder 2001 with the tri-spoke wheels. It's like this one. I don't know, I might take those wheel center caps. This is a 2001 Infiniti QX4. And both of its headlamps are still here. Although this one, it's still intact, but it doesn't look virgin. I mean, look at that. And this right here. But its colleague over here, this one too, it doesn't look virgin. It looks like it's been opened before. But I mean, somebody can clean this up and use it, right? Here's another metal valve cover. I'm seeing these more and more in the yard lately. I was also interested in this R50 here, mainly for the gold badges that it had, but it's missing the grille. See, this one has a plastic valve cover. And another thing I'm noticing too, all the headers on these R50s that just recently came in, they're all missing. I don't know if the junkyard's doing that on intake or what, but all missing. Ooh. QX4 wheel center caps. Maybe I'll take these. Yeah, someone beat me to the badges that I wanted. I was gonna take this and the Nissan emblem from the front and the back. Someone already took them. This is a nice R50 here too. It does have a trunk privacy cover. And it looks like it still has all of its floor mats. And they've been protected over the years too. Yeah, this one, might be able to clean these up, guys. Usually you come to the junkyard, you don't find these floor mats still here. This one had a trim bezel also, but it's already been broken. These things are very fragile. They're impossible to remove without breaking. I will tell you guys that it's very, very difficult to remove those things without breaking them. So just a little bit of a victory here today. From this 2002 R50 Pathfinder, we were able to capture this clock and AC vent combination without breaking it. Nice. So we're currently wrenching on this 2008 Pathfinder here. From it, we're gonna be taking the third brake light. Ooh, that's a pretty R50. Wow. Check out this 1996 to 99 R50 Pathfinder. It's a nice one. All right, guys, so this is day number 3 in the junkyard. We're back to look at a 2002 R50 Pathfinder for some mirrors for a fellow R50 colleague. Oh, looks like I have a little bit of competition. It's another R50 here. Just one though. So here's the 2002 R50 Pathfinder. The paint code that we were looking for, according to our colleague, is the elusive KXO. I thought that particular bit of information would have been included in the VIN, but it's not. It can only be found on the place card here on the firewall of the R50. So we're gonna actually grab both of these mirrors. Hopefully the other one isn't damaged. Let me take a look. It doesn't appear to be, so we'll grab both of them, starting with the passenger side one. So for this, because of how tight the clearances are, I'm gonna want to use a ratchet in here. Initially, I was gonna use my open-ended wrenches, but these bolts are kind of recessed in here. So this is a lot easier to do with this tool. Once you have things loose, you can just go ahead and use your hand. And just work them out. Can be whole again. There we go. Awesome. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, buddy.
You're welcome. Now, another thing that I want to share with you guys before we get too far ahead of ourselves and possibly break the mirror before we can get it out, you're going to want to unplug it, and it's going to be this connector right here. You unplug it, loosen your fasteners up here, get those out, and then the mirror is yours. So once you get all of those things out of the way, the mirror is now yours. Yeah. So our buddy is going to be super excited to have these. He's been looking for them for quite a while now. And yeah, we'll get these shipped out right away. So before we take off here, did witness a older gentleman that was trying to get the driver's side fender here. He was struggling a little bit. He almost went as far as trying to take the driver's side door off to get that last fastener that lives back here. And for those of you that's never removed the fender before, this particular fastener down here, it faces into the fender well. So to get to it, you have to remove your splash shield. And initially when I was explaining it to him, I don't know if he didn't believe me or he wasn't picking up what I was putting down, but I showed him, and he was so ecstatic after that. And then of course there were 3 fasteners or 4 fasteners up here that we had to remove. Once we got that off, fender slid right out, and he was so happy. His R50 is actually the one that we seen on the way in here. He said that he had a dent on the top of his fender, and his side marker was broken. And he also went ahead and took the headlamp assembly. However, I didn't get a chance to help him remove it, and I wish I did, because he actually broke the bottom of it. I don't think he realized what he did. But there's a fastener down here that should have been removed to get it out without breaking anything. I know you told me not to go out of my way, but I know you've been looking for these mirrors for quite some time. And yesterday when I sent you the pictures of the R50, you seemed pretty excited. And I was quite confident that this was the right color, and I'm glad that I came back and looked. And again, this particular junkyard, it's 10 minutes down the road from my house. So no harm, no foul, and they were the right mirrors, right color. So it's a win. So we're gonna go ahead and check out. And the second that I get home, I'll go ahead and message our colleague and let him know that I've secured those mirrors that he's been looking for. Thanks again for stopping by the Camp and Ann Files. My name is Chris. If you've enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a like. And while you're at it, don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, keep using your Pathfinder as a Pathfinder, on or off the pavement. Hey, what you doing way over there? Ooh. Don't mind me, I'm a YouTuber. I'm just doing YouTube stuff. Welcome to Kansas City.